President Donald Trump responds to a family emergency. His younger brother, Robert Trump, is hospitalized in New York and is reportedly seriously ill. The president changed his schedule today to be by his bedside. The development caps off a busy week at the White House, including a historic peace accord that could impact Christians in the Middle East. White House correspondent Owen Jensen reports. Owen?
Tracy, here at the White House, President Trump told reporters today that his brother Robert is having a hard time and that hopefully he'll be okay. In the meantime, the president is responding to news tonight that a former FBI attorney will plead guilty to making a false statement in connection with the Russia probe.
What happened should never happen again.
At the White House, President Donald Trump addresses reporters.
He is pleading guilty. Terrible thing. Terrible thing. Fact is, they spied on my campaign and they got caught.
The president has also been weighing in on the November elections. He's made it clear where he stands on mail-in voting. But New Jersey will still move to a nearly all-mail election. That follows what they did in their July primary.
So we're going to have a hybrid model in November. We like what we saw. We'll tweak it, and that's where we're headed.
Meanwhile, the White House is receiving international praise for the Abraham Accord announced yesterday, normalizing relations between Israel and the United Arab Emirates. But the peace deal is also being condemned. Palestinians at Friday prayers in Jerusalem stomping on the UAE flag. And Turkey called the accord a betrayal. The Turkish president telling reporters he may suspend diplomatic ties with the UAE. I asked President Trump how the new accord might help struggling and persecuted Christians in the Middle East.
Christians have been persecuted by some countries in particular in the Middle East. And I think this is a big start. It's going to be a very strong start, very powerful start. And it's something that I will tell you, I've told David and I've told every one of our negotiators, if you look at the way Christians have been treated in some countries, it's beyond disgraceful.
Also tonight, to help struggling Americans in this pandemic, the president says he is directing the Treasury Secretary to send $3,400 direct payments to families of four across the country, but that needs Democratic approval first. Tracy?
All right. Thank you so much, Owen. White House correspondent Owen Jensen reporting for us tonight.